that's the end of it. But you got to take a look at the whole thing. The reason I can't play too much of it, I don't want to have
of course,
any type of issues with that. But yeah, that one was a big one here in the probably 84, 85, and like I said.
This may be a time then, because I think I need to wrap up in the next half an hour. This may be a good segment to play a Flat Earth Man song, maybe, if people want to hear the guitar.
Absolutely, yeah. We've been going on, man. Like the old saying goes, time flies when you're having fun, and we've been going on for 4 hours and.
No way, really? 4 hours?
4 hours and 14, almost 14 minutes here. So definitely, yeah. And if you didn't tell me, I just keep going until until the cows come home.
Let me have a quick tune-up. Can you hear this? Can you hear if I do that?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm going to go full screen with you as well.
Well, the most obvious one, my wife's waving at me through the window. Yeah. She's going, "You all right? Are you okay?" So, yeah, I'm fine. The most obvious one that springs to mind, because it just popped into my memory when you left the YouTube play feature on, and it started playing the beginning of Puppet Show. I thought I might as well play that, because it's probably the one that I might be able to remember most of the words to, but we'll give it a go.
All right.
Well, let me tell you something about the space station. It's only really there in your imagination. That thing ain't real, it's science fiction. It's there to feed your space addiction. Those astronauts are not in space. It's written all over their stupid face. See, I can spot a lie from 100 miles, and I can spot a fraud from the way they smile. Didn't you learn nothing from the fake moon mission, that puppet show for President Nixon? Well, listen up, they're doing it again, it seems. Check out the harnesses and green screens. I used to work a lot in film and TV. I know a bit about the television trickery to create the illusion that you're somewhere that you're not. A green screen is what you're gonna use a lot. And if you wear a harness and attach it to the ceiling, the illusion that you're floating is what they'll be believing. All y'all watching is a puppet show, yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're just actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race, yeah. Well, let me tell you something about a zero-G plane. This thing flies up and then down again. Some weird stuff happens when you're on the inside. You start to float as the plane takes a dive. Simply at an astronaut that's trained to deceive. And you got yourself an astronaut, or so you believe. The plane flies up and that's everyone's cue. Then action, we got some deceiving to do. The plane flies down and then everyone knows to start the ISS live show. Floating in a plane with zero-G, but you only see astronauts on your TV. All you're watching is a puppet show, yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're just actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. Yeah. Well, another thing I noticed when I looked at these fools, they're filming spacewalks in buoyancy pools. NASA's gonna tell you that it's just for training, to practice for space station maintaining. Well, I've thought about that, but if that's the case, then why the hell can I see bubbles in space? Yeah, take a hard look at the next spacewalk. Tell me if you can see bubbles at all. Open your eyes, man, I'll bet you a quarter. Those spacewalks are filmed underwater. I could see space bubbles everywhere. Hey, NASA, how the hell did those get there? All y'all watching is a puppet show, yeah. Oh, well, it's a stage. Astronauts, they're just actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. Yes, you are. So when you see an astronaut aboard the ISS, take another look at your TV set. They're pretty good at faking, so you gotta look close. Pay some attention to the way the actor floats. If you ask me, that ain't zero gravity, but Hollywood effects that I see on my TV. Yeah, take a good look at the whole darn thing. These lying rascals are just puppets on a string. It's all a big science fiction puppet show. The game's up now, assholes, because we all know. Thanks for the show, NASA. It's been a blast. Now take your fake station and shove it up your ass. Oh, yo, watch it is a puppet show. Yo. Oh, well, it's a stage. Astronauts, they're just actors, of course. Yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not. You're lying to the human race. Yes, you are.
Awesome, brother. Fantastic. And everybody in the chat, they're loving it.